Well, hello, this is Donnie with Ships of Scale, and I have received a few emails and noticed a few posts online that people, my friends, have problems either uploading images to the post, or they're having trouble linking photos from a image hosting site to one of their posts. And like I said, there's two different ways of putting images on your post. One of those of which is just uploading an image from the Ships of Scale forum as is, or you can also just use what I call an image hosting website. Those are like Photobucket and Flickr are a few to mention. But since some of you I know that use Photobucket, and I use Photobucket, and it seems like that they change their interface from time to time, and I'll admit sometimes it just gets to be too many changes and you just kind of lose focus and lose track. So anyway, I'm here to try to help bring some sense to this, and I'll just get right to it. Right here, I'm just going to open up my particular Photobucket account. There's something that you need to realize in this particular lesson. First of all, if you log in, once you log in, I want you to go to your user and go to user settings. This is very important. Before I show you anything about how to link a photo, this is something that I need to show you. You have all your personal information here. You have your albums, etc. And under the albums tab, there are a few links here that you need to have checked. Under links, it says show these share options for all of my albums. You can have direct link, image code, and image thumb. What I prefer just to have the image code checked. This just reduces confusing. And so what I'll do is I'll just put these back. And the reason why, because later you'll see how this is displayed on the Photobucket album. Okay, this privacy here is very, very important, because right here all this is okay. This right here is a major problem. Right here where it says scramble the file names to make links hard to guess. You do not want to check this, and by all means you do not want to scramble the file names, because what that does, that puts a database suffix on your file, and it is practically impossible to put your image as a link. Make sure, please, you leave this unchecked, and there's no need to click on this. These other items up here are okay. It just says you can allow comments in my albums, allow others to copy my photos and videos if they want. But this right here is Photobucket specific. It has nothing to do with Ships of Scale or any other place that you like to post your images. This is really just about it. Okay, I'm going to go to my library, and I'm going to go to my particular build log, which is the Trinidad, and you will see that under my little thumbnail images here, I have direct, I have image, and I have image thumb. You remember those three items that we checked off in the properties. Okay, if you want any of these particular images which will be full screen, you should just click one time with the left mouse and then right click with the mouse and do copy. What that has done, that has just copied this link here for you. If you notice, it already has the image tags before and after. It actually has the entire Photobucket link. This right here should be your username. This right here is the folder. It actually tells you the name of the file, etc. Okay. And what we're going to do, now that we have this copied, we will now go to the forum, and I'm going to post this image. So go to, I'm at the test your post here section, and we're just going to put in subject of testing my images, and right here I just took my mouse and clicked. I'm not going to do anything with my mouse, and I'm going to do a function called Control V. That's like Control Victor. And when I do this, it put the entire link. I did not have to do this or this URL or any of these BB codes, bulletin board codes up in here. I did not have to do any of this. All I did was I took this, and I'll do another one right here where it has image. I left click with the mouse one time just to highlight that link, and now I'm going to right click and come down here where it says copy. I'm going to copy, go back to my posting, and usually I hit the enter key twice to help separate those two, and I'm going to do I can either do a control letter V, or I can right click with my mouse and do paste. So both do the same thing. Okay, I'm going to go back up here to the top, and I'm just going to say, please see my images for today. Now I can come up here and I can preview, and here we have my images. This image size right here, this is the size that I uploaded, and I right click on this image, and you can come down and look at view image info. Okay, and right here it will tell you right here what size of the image that I actually uploaded to the Photobucket. Okay, and we can come down to this one if I want to right click and do view image info, and again it shows this is the name of the file, and it shows right here what the dimensions. And if I remember, I think I have the forum set up for 1,000 pixels wide. Now, it is a whole other lesson just to talk about image sizes, file sizes, and pixels, which I'd rather not get into right now because that's not what you're here for. You're here to learn how to upload your images. So now if I want to, I could go ahead and click submit if I want to, and it will actually put my items online. And I can go ahead and do this. Okay, furthermore, if I want to, if I decide, you know, I really don't like this picture, it just looks grainy, it's just not exactly what I thought it was going to look like after I clicked the submit button, well, there's no point in panicking. You come right down here to where it says the edit and click on edit, and we're right back where we were. And we can take our mouse, swipe through that, and hit the delete key. If we want to preview it, we have one image, and we can post that as well. And that's basically all there is to it. And just remember, when you go to your username in your Photobucket account, just go to user settings, go to albums, make sure you go to links, and you can check direct link if you want to. I'm just going to uncheck these because I do not have any need. And there's one thing that you're already probably seeing that I failed to mention earlier. This easy linking mode, this needs to be turned on. If you do not have this easy linking mode turned on, then that little image format is not going to be underneath the actual thumbnail that's in your album. In other words, let me go ahead and turn this off, and I'll show you what you will see. Okay. Let's go to our library, and we'll come back down to some of my images. If you remember, the image linking code is all gone. You do not want to do this. This will do the entire album. That would not be a good thing to do. However, right here under this box, you can also go to update your link options. You can click on your update link options, turn on the easy linking mode, save, and we can go back to the library and here, and you'll see that our little dialog box is right down below, except since I selected just the image only, I have the little window here. I can left click, which turns it blue, right click and copy. And what I like to do is I like to keep my Photobucket page up, and I can keep my forum up. So this way I can navigate between the two. Well, I hope that this little tutorial has been of some help. If it hasn't, just please email me and we can discuss further. Thank you, and goodbye.